Hi guys, welcome to SGR Pharma 98R. This is Sangeeta, and in today's video we are going to learn about the important keywords to be discussed before going to the subjects of the diploma first year. So the first word is pharmacy. First we have to learn about the pharmacy, right? The meaning have been derived, like the word derived from the Greek language. The meaning of this is medicine or any drug. And if I convert this into a definition, it is an art and science of manufacturing and dispensing of drugs which are prepared from the natural and synthetic sources and using them to diagnose, treat, or to prevent any disease. Especially, this is a scientific or science. It is used like it is said to be like manufacturing of those drugs and packaging of those drugs and transporting of those drugs. About this we are going to study about in this pharmacy. So that is the reason they have said that it is an art and science of manufacturing and dispensing of those drugs. What are the types of drugs? Those how they are prepared? These are prepared from the natural or synthetic sources and using them. For what they are used? They are used to diagnose, they are used to treat, they are used to prevent any diseases or any disorder. It is known as a word called pharmacy. And next one is the drug. We have used the word drug in the pharmacy definition itself, but we didn't knew about the word drug. The any substance, it is any substance which is used to diagnose or which is used to prevent or which is used to treat or which is used to relieve the symptoms or any abnormal condition is known as a drug. We can say simply it is any substance which is used to prevent, uh, diagnose, or treat any disease or any symptoms is known as drug. And the next thing is crude drug. It is most important word to be learned by us as a pharmacy students. That is crude drugs. These crude drugs are the drugs which are obtained from natural sources like plants and animals and minerals. Whatever things we extract are from plants or animals or minerals. This is the meaning of crude drug. We obviously mixing of all those, we are just wording it as a crude drugs. That's it. And these are the main points to be learned before entering into the field of pharmacy. And our next thing is what are the subjects which are coming into the pharmacy first year that you have to learn. There are five subjects in the pharmacy first year diploma pharmacy. First year there are five subjects, right? In that first, I have already used to tell, or I used to tell all the students that pharmaceutics is the root of pharmacy. I used to say. And why? Because as I have seen, you can compare the definition of pharmaceutics and pharmacy also. The meaning is somewhat much closer to pharmaceutics. And these in this subject we are going to learn about the study of manufacturing and dispensing of drugs, how the drugs are obtained, how the drugs are you know processed, how the drugs are manufactured, how the drugs are packed, how the drugs are transported, how the drugs are sold or dispensed. This is about the pharmaceutics, where we are going to learn about this one. So, next one is about the pharmaceutical chemistry. The next subject we are going to discuss about the pharmaceutical chemistry. This is nothing but those drugs only. Whatever the drugs we are taking for the manufacturing, for those drugs only, we first go with the collection of those drugs, identification of those drugs, and synthesis of those drugs, and purification of those drugs, and isolation of those drugs, Like isolation means we are going to isolate some of the chemical ingredients which are needed for the manufacturing of those particular drugs or those particular medicines, where we are going to study about these in the pharmaceutical chemistry. And our next thing is about the pharmacognosy. As usual, I have said you in the previous slide about the crude drug. It is most important to learn about the crude drugs, right? So it is any substance which are used to, what I have said you in the previous is, it is any substance which is used or which are obtained from the natural and synthetic uh, sources, or we can also say it is we can obtain from the natural and we can modify into synthetic, somehow synthetic, and use those drugs. When I say about the crude drug, it is purely purely it is obtained from plants, either animals, either minerals. So here we are going to study about the crude drugs, like a particular crude drug. I'll take the example of phenyl, the family of phenyl, the ingredients, chemical ingredients which are present in that, and how they are synthesized or how they are obtained, how they are used. About this only we are going to study in the pharmacognosy. Next one is about the human anatomy and physiology. As you have learned in the second PUC and first PUC, the biology, in the biology, the same thing will repeat, but in a pharma way. In a pharma way, we are going to learn about that. The study of cells, how they are in the body, how they are collaborating, grouping together to form tissues, how they are again grouping together to form organs. About this, we are going to learn in the human anatomy and physiology. Next subject we are going to discuss is about the social pharmacy, where we are providing the awareness to the public health, and we are uh, discussing, we are telling them about the pharmacy and how we protect, how we have to protect from the those. This is about, and how this is about, we are going to learn in the subject called social pharmacy. Hope you will have liked the video. If you have any doubts, you can comment in the comment section, and like, share, subscribe. Thank you.